Aquarius, how's it going, Aquarius? Thank you so much for joining me for your reading. It is my honor to read for you this morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are, but it is my morning. That's the thing, I keep laughing and like getting this like burst of joy when I slide into your energy and the word fun comes to mind. So it's nice because the last 3 signs I've read for, it's been a little bit more heavy. So it's nice to get this like burst of good energy from the onset. And that tells me that if everyone else is going through a lot, Aquarius at least is having a great time, which is fantastic. Let's see what's going on. This is a general reading. I usually just let the cards tell me where to go. So if it turns into a love reading, then it does. If it turns into career, then it does. If it turns into personal life, whatever it turns into, I accept and I speak to you from what the cards are telling me. Remember that tarot is a tool. Take it as it resonates, leave the rest behind. I am very open to doing your personal reading. Please email me at mfirst@gmx.com. That's EMFIRST@gmx.com. Okay, I'm gonna pull out 5 cards for your spread, Aquarius, just to start with, and let's just see where these cards take us. Just one last shuffle. Okay, Aquarius, let's see. Oh, the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Swords in reverse. The 10 of Coins came out in reverse, but I'm going to reject that reversal. And the Lovers. Yes, Aquarius. Aquarius, who are you in love with? And what have they done to you? In fact, the 7 of Swords came out in reverse too. I'm going to reject that reversal. Something's telling me to reject it. This is a beautiful spread. So we have the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Coins, and the Lovers. Yes. I mean, I don't hate to say it, but I kind of have to admit that this is definitely a significant other who is making you really happy, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius, but your energy came out as the Ace of Swords and the 7 of Swords, and it feels like those 2 cards have to do with you. You could be dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. But whoever this is that you're dealing with, they are smitten. I hear the word smitten with you. Smitten with everything about you. You know, you come across to this person as like they can't believe their luck. You know? The 4 of Wands is like such a great card, whether it's in reverse or not. It did come out in the upright position for you. And it's just a dance with someone who was like, it's a perfect fit. If you dance with anyone else, it's going to seem ridiculous, you know? So this relationship or situationship that you're in, it's whoever you're dating, and it's moving towards something more serious, whether it's in the early stages or not, this is the perfect fit for you. And it's like and that's why I keep saying smitten with each other, smitten with you. You found someone who thinks you are so great. And it's coming at a time where you really needed it. you needed someone who was going to be direct, and you've had your fair share of like game playing, and you're done with that. You need something, you manifested something that was just clear cut. The feelings and emotions were there, but you presented yourself in a way where you were like, hey, look, are we going to do this? If we're going to do this, let's not play these games, let's not dilly-dally, let's not waste each other's time. I actually see why the Seven of Swords came out in reverse. You've been very cautious in the recent past, but this person has kind of made you throw caution to the wind. They've reinvigorated your belief in love. And like I said, the 10 of coins is like telling me mad abundance, mad joy, but also just a sense of like this, they're in awe of you, in awe of who they have and what you've brought to their lives. Not only do they want you, but they need you in your life, in their lives. Someone you're supposed to be with, that's for sure. Someone who, and they were supposed to come in at this time. I'm seeing just a lot of you also understanding that it's okay to, as cautious as you can be, it's okay to do this dance, and you quickly saw the chemistry was there almost immediately. There's a newness, like a breath of fresh air. So I'm feeling like it's someone new who just kind of just waltzed into your life, and it was like, hey, here I am, and I really like you. Love it. They just came through with me kind of almost out of nowhere. I love that for you, Aquarius. No wonder I keep hearing fun and that you're having a great time. And every time I tap into your energy, in preparation for the reading, you seem to be having a great time. And now I know why. You're in love. Aww. Aqua. It's kind of funny when readers on YouTube say aqua. I don't know if I gel with that word. I'd rather say Aquarius. But yeah, this is lovely. This is lovely energy. Let's see who's making Aquarius so happy. As much information about the person as possible. Their intentions. Anything worthwhile that Aquarius needs to know about who it is that's smitten with them. And vice versa. Obviously we have a major soul connection here with the Lovers card. So Aquarius is dealing with someone in their soul tribe, which is fantastic. As a person who takes themselves quite seriously, it must be someone worthwhile who is occupying your time, Aquarius. So let's find out more about Aquarius's partner. The person they're dating, the person who is making them throw caution to the wind and really embrace love. I'm pulling out 3 cards. Ace of Cups in reverse came out. We've got the Page of Coins, as well as the 6 of Wands. So I'm seeing here, all of these cards came out in reverse. And we'll see why in a second. So again, I have more coins energy. So we definitely could be dealing with an earth sign, and more Wands energy. Or we could be dealing with a fire sign. fire would be Sag, Leo or Aries, and then coins would be Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Then the Ace of Cups came out. I don't necessarily feel like you're dealing with a water sign, but of course you could be dealing with anyone, any of the signs really. And the Ace of Cups even being in reverse, it feels like it doesn't matter. You know? I feel like either way, especially because like the way the cup is being held, you'll see the picture in a sec once I post, but the way the cup is being held, it tells me that either way it's being filled. You know? Things are taking flight. And then yeah, it's just like it's a really momentous like occasion. It's a celebratory period in your life. Like the fact that it's in reverse doesn't matter. You know, nothing can bring you down. You're on this like high. You're having a great time right now, Aquarius. It's such a great time to be born roughly between January 20th and February 18th, right? Those are roughly the dates. I'm loving this for you. And what I'm seeing is that it's a celebration of your life right now. I keep saying that, and it just rings so true to me that we are in a very, also in a time of mad gratitude. You know, you're grateful for this person, you know, because as much as you have a tendency to fly solo, and you do well at it, but as much as we can fly solo for a while, when we open up and or when we stay open, it's almost, you almost want to kick yourself for closing or for committing to being a lone ranger and a lone wolf. It's like, look, you know, here I am, and here you are, and we're trying to make it work, and we're doing our best, and we like each other, and why not? That's what I'm getting. Just why not? Let's just go for it. Page of Coins is in reverse, and this is where it gets a little tricky, because I feel like it could indicate that there's still a little caution. There's still a little something's telling you to still tread softly, but you're going to, either way, you're gonna, you know, the more you get to know who this person is, and the more you fall deep in love, you will commit to throwing caution to the wind. So there is still a little like apprehension, like, whoa, this is a little too good to be true, but that celebratory spirit is like is confronting you too, you know. So it's also like keeping you on your toes, like, hey man, I'm trying to be happy here, and you're trying to still tread softly. We don't have time for that, you know, because we don't. And the Six of Wands is also came out in reverse. It indicates to me that you're learning. You're trying to find that balance, your balance, you know, of trusting someone with your heart and committing to that trust. You know, you're trying to find your balance. It's new to you, and it's a very explorative time. It's a very celebratory time, you know. Ultimately, you do function well on your own, and you recognize this, and that's why you're saying, okay, let's see how it goes, let's see where it goes. So the fact that these cards came out with me asking who we're dealing with, it tells me that that fear of truly letting go and being in love, don't let it take over the celebratory time. You know, this is someone who is more than worthwhile. This is someone you can actually open up to, especially because they seem so smitten with you. You know, they like in awe of you. They can't believe their luck. Oh, that is so bad. Love this for you, Aquarius. um I just want to see if this is new. So I am speaking as though it's happening right now. It could be something that is in the very near future, but it's a very quick energy. I'm feeling like it's not something that you're going to be anticipating for a while. This person is either currently in your life making you so happy, or we're about to welcome them in. But let's clarify a couple things. You know, I keep glancing back at the Lovers card that came out, and not necessarily trying to ask if it's like a twin flame or whatever, but I want to see why this person is going to make such an impact in your love relationship, assuming you are with them right now, or they're coming really soon, you know. And we've already gotten most of the answer. They're going to teach you how to stay open, trust again, you know, keep that heart chakra open and trust. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Literally, you're going to be taught how to let go of that which no longer serves you, and embrace that new love. More Swords energy, so more air energy. Yourself came out here. More Cups energy. You know, it's a very it's a very beautiful trajectory, and this is a destined person, or this person is part of your soul tribe, because they're meant to help you with that feeling of I'd prefer to be alone. You know, as much as being alone is so essential at certain parts of our lives, it's a little, it gets lonely after a while. Being alone gets lonely after a while. And it's your time to just experience something different. You know, let go of the way you used to do things and flying solo, literally. It's time to let go, Aquarius. It's time to let go and embrace this love. And it's such a celebratory time for you to do that. And just one more card for the overall, the Five of Swords. One more card for that overall energy is the Five of Swords. That's how we become balanced as individuals. We embrace all sides of ourselves. Everything that plays an aspect. You know, we embrace the side of us that needs to be alone at certain points, and then we embrace the side of ourselves that needs to be connected to someone who loves us unconditionally, who's smitten with us, and we have no idea why. Of course, nothing too, toxic or, too much too soon, but a healthy, loving relationship that brings balance, that makes us feel needed, that has us embracing all sides and all aspects of our personality and of who we are. And I love that the Five of Swords came out, because it's like, hey, I'm still free. but this person embraces how I am, and that I crave my freedom. You know, they'll rock with you no matter what. That's what I'm seeing. There's a good balance. And we need that, right? We need that in our lives. Yeah. I hope that helps, Aquarius. Just put things in perspective for you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope I see you next time. Take care.